Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. I just want to remind you that the spiritual view this afternoon, we're having a live happy hour event. So you should be able to find us with the information down below. So it's a live event currently scheduled for 5 o'clock Eastern time. So adjust to your time zone, and hopefully we'll be able to read some cards for people that are watching the live. So please show up. And I will say that I know that we have some tremendous followers out there. So we are so appreciative. We adore when you comment on our readings, and we are actually in the process of thinking up new ways to improve our community because we are a community. And let me go ahead and do the reading because I'm feeling very energized. And um, my motto this week is that everything you want is on the other side of fear. So I want to do a general reading for everyone to get that energy through and see what's going to be going on, I think, for us for this next week. So let's get that energy coming in. What fear do we need to break through for the next week? What is the advice for the fear? Because this whole Mars Uranus thing has people afraid. We deal with the things that come along, right? So I refuse to live in fear. I'm expecting to have breakthroughs. That's what I'm thinking. Watch me. Okay, underside of the deck. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. I do think that Mars and Uranus are going to unexpectedly open gifts up. It's going to break people out of stuckness. I think that's what we all need. Sometimes it's in very unexpected ways, which is that whole Uranus thing, but that's what it takes to break through sometimes. So let's take a look at your great wave awaits. Yeah, that energy, it's going to be a strong wave, but it's what is needed. Change is messy. Okay, what else? Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Yeah, yeah, very, very much that energy of what is really important. And look here, fear. Pruning that off that tree so it can grow even better, right? You don't need the fear. Okay, what else? Ancestor. I tell you, all this week, the ancestors have been around and they have your back. They do. They are your biggest supporters. I have felt that. I think that they will continue to be working for your greatest and highest good. So trust in that. There's people that think you're the most amazing thing in the universe, and they've got your back. So they have confidence. They have confidence in you, an amazing amount of confidence. So what other energies are we getting? Again, please like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. I think we can all see that we've gotten to the 500 mark, but we are trying to increase that because we want to kind of spread the energy of the channel. You know, there's so many things that we're going to try and offer, and I think, as an educational opportunity for people. So let's take a look. I just have a lot of fun with this group, so you can feel that energy with us anyway. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very much about living in the moment, right? Deliver your greatest gift to the world. I mean, that can look a little scary, but it's just like they're not thinking about, okay, what's going to happen when it stops? What direction is it going in? What's going on, right? That's not what's happening here. It's that they're having fun in that moment. Okay, let's see what else is underneath the deck. Ooh, Nine of Cups, wish granted. Your great wave awaits. Jack, no, it's my dog. I love him very much, but okay. Nine of Cups, your great wave awaits. Wish granted. Look at that energy. That is amazing. Put away what is no longer needed for you. Because you've got the strength, right? Um, there has been a lot of I'll pet him while he's right here. There has been a lot of energy of um, Libra and leaving toxic situations and toxic relationships. And sometimes it's like we're not the ones that made that choice, but then it turns out that was the rejection is protection is that phrase, and it's true. Um, does I think do I think that that cut can hurt sometimes? Yeah, but you're stronger than you know, and you've got your ancestors backing you up very strongly, and you've got good things coming. Nine of Cups energy, Three of Coins energy. Celebrate with people around you. Things aren't as scary as you think. The first time I saw this card, is like, there's scary people in the background. No, she's their apprentice. And they're very happy with her. It's not as scary as you think. Everything you want is just beyond fear, is the other side of fear. And the ancestors are there to celebrate with you. This is definitely celebration, right? They have your back. They do. They have your back. Ten of Wands. This has been a long road, right? Your great wave awaits. Wish granted. Ten of Wands, ending. But the tens always bring an ending and a new beginning. It's starting over with something. It's very world energy. Very world energy. Two Swords. Making a decision, right? Knowing that you can't have both. You need to make a decision. Her eyes are closed here, but behind her, I mean, this is going up in flames, but behind her is water and another island and a friendly sea monster. Just because it looks big and scary doesn't mean that it is. That's the message that I got. Just because it looks big and scary doesn't mean that it is. Eight of Wands. Messages coming in. Synchronicities abound everywhere. So you need to watch out for those because the ancestors, and it fell underneath the ancestors card, they are trying to get messages to you, right? They want to help. They do. They want to help. They're there to help. Okay, what else? Judgment. This is being at a crossroads, right? Very Hecate. Hecate is the goddess of the crossroads. Judgment. So what decisions are you going to make, right? Where do you go from here? Nine of Cups, wish granted. You know, sometimes there's like this overpowering wave, but it's a wish granted. It's been a long road and you're at a crossroads. I think you can change things for the better. If something occurs that doesn't seem great at the beginning, that's actually like a catastrophe in your mind, your great wave awaits. And I think it's like, I never would have gotten out of that place, that situation, that energy without something making me. And sometimes that's what it takes. And it's meant to help us. So don't live in fear. Don't live in anger. What is the other card under here? Three of Swords. So this energy of, having strength, cut away what is no longer needed for you. I really get the feeling that, some decisions I think are going to be hard. I think that, if there's a big change happening, um, it can be scary. It can cause you to, you know, have feelings of, what's going to happen. I feel like that's the energy of the unsurety of things and disappointment and heartache and heartbreak. And I think that can happen when you have a great wave that you don't know what it's going to be bringing in, right? And there's changes that are being made that you're really not happy having to make at the time. So what's the last card here? The Empress. I tell you, these ancestors, though, they are not giving up. They're celebrating you. They're sending help, not just messages. They're sending help. Receive it in. This is the Empress. This is about receiving that energy in. I keep getting, things are going to change. Things are going to change. You need to live in the present moment, right? This is the only moment that you can do anything about. So what's your decision? I am going to pull a card from For the Love of Dragons. I have it handy here. So let's have a volunteer. For the collective, they decide to volunteer when they want to. Oh, come on. You have to be more, just kind of ask the cards to be a little bit, make it bigger. And they do. It's so funny. Oh, and let me point this out. Hecate, the goddess of the crossroads, is also the goddess of keys, the key holder. A big change is coming. I'm convinced of it. And we don't know how it's going to affect people. I don't know how it's going to affect me. But I have a good community, right? And I have faith in that. I mean, who knows? I may be the one that's uprooted, or I may be the person that's helping somebody else out. I'm okay with either role. You just adjust. The key holder. We've all heard that gratitude is the key, but few of us realize how many doors it can open. When times are tight and pressures are high, circumstances can seem locked up. When times are good and tensions are low, our opportunities can seem so wide open that we don't know which way to go, which options to choose. No matter which situation you're facing, gratitude creates a key to unlock the blocked paths and a clarity that helps us choose the right door. Let go of your fear and resistance. Open up and let gratitude in. What a great feeling for a Friday. I hope to see you later at the live.